Hello again, welcome back. In this video we're going to be doing a little walk. It's around a 15-minute walk from Tower Gateway station to Shadwell station. And on the walk we'll just do a little bit of history as well of the area. So we're just going to start it here at the foot of Royal Mint Street, obviously famous for the Royal Mint, and we're going to go from the Royal Mint Street along Cable Street. Both of them are quite historical places really in East London. The Royal Mint really obviously where they used to print all the money, all the coins. It's not done here anymore. I think it ended in 1975 or something around that time. So it's now just kind of commercial spaces, so there's some residential. But at the time, up until the mid-70s, it was heavily guarded. Obviously, stuff would be coming in from the docks, precious metals and stuff, and they were stored here. So it was patrolled 24 hours a day, I believe, the whole area. So it has got quite a bit of history. But we're just going to be walking down Royal Mint Street and just having a look. And also, when we get to Cable Street, there is a mural on the wall which depicts the actual Battle of Cable Street. I'm not sure if anyone's heard of that. It was something in 1936 when there was a fascist demonstration, or Oswald Mosley's British Union of Fascists. We're going to do a march down here. A lot of the locals came out and decided that wasn't going to go ahead. So we'll be looking at that as we walk down Cable Street. First of all, though, we're on Royal Mint. We're just going to have a look down here. Now it does run parallel with the DLR line, so it goes from Tower Gateway to Shadwell. You can just see it over there in the left, running above ground. So you can see and hear the trains going past as you walk along. And quite some historical pubs as well. Didn't catch the name of that one. I think it was called the Artful Dodger. Obviously named after Dickens. And Oliver Twist. Now the actual train station running along here not only serves the DLR, it also does the overground as well. So they both run along this line parallel with Royal Mint Street and Cable Street. Oh, someone's left their door open, get past there. There's one of the trains going across. It's a DLR one. I think you can tell by the sort of square shape of the trains. I think maybe the overground is on the line behind it. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, it runs parallel, so it's quite a nice little walk if anyone wants to do it. Taking a bit of history. So it says that billions of coins were produced in Royal Mint Street from 1809 to 1975. Produced here for Britain and the Commonwealth. And the Mint Street site was so secure that the surrounding streets were patrolled day and night. And you can imagine why. train going back the other way. Tower Gateway Station was opened in 1987. It was part of the first phase of the DLR, and it was built to sort of revive the derelict area of the Docklands, I believe, and bring it up to sort of up to date. And it's just obviously Tower Gateway. You've got Tower Hill, Tower Gateway, and obviously the Tower of London as well. That's all nearby. I think the area around the station was originally warehouses for storing spices from around the world, including tea, sugar, tobacco, all the old global trade routes from the Empire. So we're on Cable Street now, and we're just going to walk up. Now it's quite residential down here, as you can see, flats on the right hand side, and the train station running parallel with it. Meadowcroft Mews. So as you go down Cable Street here, you can see the actual station that branches off there. Now there's two entrances for Shadwell. One of them's on Cable Street, or at the top of it, and one of them's in one of the roads just off the side. Now, it does seem fairly quiet at the moment along here. This was kind of early afternoon once I've done this walk along here, but it's hard to believe that it was a famous battle that took place down this very street. Now apparently it was the scene of a major confrontation, as I said earlier, between fascist demonstrators, anti-fascist demonstrators, and Oswald Molesley's British Union of Fascists. And tens of thousands of people turned out. East Enders, dock workers, Irish families, Jewish residents, labour groups, and they all blocked the route of a planned fascist march, which was going to take place along this road. Now they used makeshift barricades, overturned carts, and the sheer numbers trying to stop the people from passing through. Now the police did intervene apparently and tried to stop it, but it went on for hours, the clashes, and it became part of folklore along this very road. So most of the houses along Cable Street date back to the 19th century and generally would have been home for dock workers and sailors. And as I said earlier, it runs parallel with the railways as well. There's a blue plaque on the wall there, but I didn't catch that. Maybe someone will know. So these are the old Victorian terraced houses where a lot of the dockers would have lived, and the sailors, bringing all the spices in from around the world. I'm not sure the prices of the houses around here, but I would say they're not cheap. It looks a bit gentrified now in parts of it. But it wasn't always the case. It was quite a run-down, very working class area. Another pub there on the right. I like the tiles on the outside of it. And there's the mural, the famous mural I was talking about, the Battle of Cable Street, depicted there. So this is possibly where the major clashes were on this stretch of the road. And there's Tower Hamlets Registry Office. So that's pretty much it. Just across this road here on the left is Shadwell station. So you can rent the walk there. So as I say, around about a 14-minute walk. Not a bad little walk. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as ever, if you did, please like and subscribe. And if you're feeling very generous, you can buy me a coffee, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.